Ryan, just off the witness stand. Ryan, I now understand how you guys met. What was your impression of Jodi Arias when you first met her?
My impression was, I thought she was a beautiful girl. We didn't get a lot of time to get to know her there. Like I said, I only talked for 3 or 4 minutes. But she was a businesswoman at a national convention. She seemed to have the same entrepreneur spirit that I had, and so interested in that light. And so, got her number, and we actually didn't really start talking until maybe 3 or 4 weeks after that.
The night before she was arrested.
What did she say? What day?
What did she say?
The night before she was arrested, it was just, I never asked her specifically, did you kill Travis? It's kind of like I felt like if she didn't kill Travis, that would have been a very assumptive thing for me to say to a friend who I'm supposed to trust in, that I'd actually ask a question and make them feel like I actually thought they could have possibly killed him. So for 2 or 3 weeks, I really didn't think she did. I certainly didn't ask her. And even when I started thinking that she had killed him, people told me not to answer phone calls, but at that point, I thought, maybe she did do it. I still wasn't positive, but I almost just kept on picking up the phone because it's just, this person, whether she killed him or not, it was very interesting to hear what she'd have to say. The night before, it was just a conversation about normal, different stuff. She wanted me to come out and see her, spend some time in Huntington Beach, I believe it was, or it was somewhere in Southern California. There was an event. She said that my expenses would be covered. I didn't have to pay for a hotel, or that she had a place we could stay, and they're boating and surfing, all that kind of stuff. She wanted me to come out and spend some time with her.
But Ryan, I'm extremely curious if you could tell me, you spoke to her the night before she was arrested. In that conversation, what did she say?
It was never, most of our 95% of our conversations were nothing about Travis. It was more, she did talk about, I'm not sure if you got that, she wanted me to come out and see her. She wanted me to spend a few days out there. She told me my expenses would be covered.
Was she upset Alexander had another girlfriend?
No, because my impression was, obviously she was upset, but my impression was that they were done. They moved on. The picture she painted, you got to remember, I talked to her April for 5-6 weeks. The only Jodi I knew was the person I talked to on the phone. And the picture she painted, they were long history. And apparently Travis and Jodi hid that pretty well. Even me, I was shocked that they were still even in contact. I didn't know that.